Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, and welcome back to paused episode. We are starting a new season or something. New season of harvesting, or new harvest season. I paused this just because our harvesters for the new farm are just arriving. We are just out of money. We're gonna talk about the money before we continue just for a few seconds. And you can see here even these tractors in the old farm, harvesters are just going out. I don't know where the hell are they going out, but... what? Did they plan... Oh no, is this set on auto search? Yeah, no, it's not. Sure. What? What? How is this field already grown? Weird stuff is happening here, but we have one big field already fully grown. I don't know how in hell is this possible, but looks like it is. That's fine, they're gonna be busy until this is done. And also we are running out of crops slowly, so in this episode we're gonna start considering the fertilization process, and also we're gonna start the food production because these harvesters are gonna pick up everything from the fields. So finances first. First thing we need to deal with is finances. I spend a lot of money. I didn't get any new loans. We have still 3 million loans. We paid most of it. Like, I can't even say most of it because I think it's more than half, but we're gonna discuss that. We built a new heating plant because I found out that it could be due to pollution from these heating plants, that this is in previous series, 100% in previous series, this was not the case. Now, as soon as I got rid of the, when I turned off the heating plants, everything is fine now. So I turned off all the heating plants in town. I might disassemble them, we'll see, but looks like everything is working fine now. I don't know what to say. Anyway, let's talk about the money. So money is the last thing we're gonna talk about. Is for the last month we are running minus 40,000. Out of this 40,000, it's 64,000 it's imports of steel and 20,000 imports of mechanical components, which usually are not consumed unless there's construction happening. So literally we are 80,000. 40, we are 45,000 plus, and that's even without a single food being exported. So we're gonna be limiting amount here for the food to 100%. We need to check if everything is working fine. Looks like we're missing crops and workers over here, and looks like everything is recovering. Finances, I forgot about finances before we continue. 3 millions still in debt. We can pay off, we can do the sneaky thing, what our previous, in the previous Republic, Cheap financial officer. That would be Kachib from a beautiful channel, Kachib's channel, that you can have in description of my channel as well. He was giving us sound financial advices. He even went on the Discord and explained to me why getting new loans will lower the amount of loans that they need to pay because they spread it through a longer period of time. It makes perfect sense. It's just small brain on this side, so yeah. For now, I will not be getting new loan to close the old ones. I will get a 1 million ruble loan. At the moment, like you can see, we're gonna just analyze the situation. Total amount owned is 1.47 million rubles, which is less than 3 million, less than half of the 1.5 would be half of the debt. So we repaid most of the debt, and now when we get a new loan, we're gonna have 4 million, 2.5 borrowed. Like we will, it's manageable for now. So I'm gonna borrow it, and we still have over 1 million allowed to borrow, so that should be fine. Now I need to quickly do this. Why did I pause this? Because we need to buy our kolhozniks. Covered hull trucks, total capacity, kolhozniks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 initially. How many do we have in the other farm? We have 12. I will go for 12 this time as well. We want these crops in our storage as soon as possible. Total capacity 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will be 12 kolkhoznik trucks. We have fuel delivered already. I hope everything is... We even have fertilizer delivered. I have one truck delivering our fertilizer from here. This is the biological waste. I think we're depositing all the biological waste here. And the little truck that could... What are you doing? Garbage dump. Are we supposed to be doing that? I don't think you're supposed to be doing that. Who are you again? I don't know. Let me just double check this. Technical services, Old Galask. You need to get the mixed waste into here. And then this is biological waste into... Well, let's leave biological waste here, because it's automatically converted into fertilizer. We are not getting so much of it that it's not being converted in fertilizer. So you get a truckload dumped here. It takes a few minutes for it to... before the new truck needs to be delivered, and then it's converted. It's converted into the fertilizer. So I'm gonna slowly start depleting these mixed waste. It's 1,000 tons of this, but ever so slowly we are putting it through the system. And I did not construct yet the power plant, plastic recycling. We don't need it at the moment. You can see here that we only have 0.4 tons of plastic, and plastic over here that we are storing it. It's construction waste is a problem. Construction waste is a problem, and I finished the distribution office here that is distributing all the stuff from this from here back into the system. We have a lot of mixed waste that needs to be processed. I'm just gonna show you what this does. Let me just, we need to start producing our own food, so this is going to offset a lot of costs that we have. We're here. It says that it's missing only these two things. Do we have crops incoming? Crops are going to be incoming shortly. We will need, how many people here need to work here? 130. I'm going to go for 4 trucks initially. Let's go for big ones. Skoda. Do we have different, let's see buses and total capacity. Do we have anything else in a similar capacity? 60 people here. I think I like this. I'm gonna go for blue ones. 1, 2. I'm just gonna go for blue ones. Come on, give me one. Here we go. Perfect. This one goes to the end station, to the bus station, and to the food production. There we go. This is what they're going through. And let's go with the... Come on. They're still not going. I need a second one as well. Perfect. And I need... Oh no, come on. I need to click on it, there we go. Stop going to the storage. Perfect. So we have storage space for 2 more. I'm gonna go for 2 more zills, and I'm gonna go and assign them as well as soon as they're released. So 1. And then we need the last one. Coffee time for Oolykee. I'm recording this on Friday. I have family visiting for Easter. Happy Easter when you're watching this, I believe. Actually, I think this one is going to be released on Saturday or Sunday. I think actually this one is Saturday, so maybe not Happy Easter yet for whoever celebrates. I'm not religious, but Easter is a holiday, so, you know, day off work. So that's good enough for Oolykee. Food is being imported at the moment. We need to set the food. Who is importing food from there? Where do you belong? This is staff distribution. That would be these guys. Staff distribution should not import food from there. It should be, that's a large customs house. It should be getting food from the road station over here. Am I ready to make this? So what else do we need are missing here? Let's remove the customs house for now. Let's see how it works. We have meat, we have food, we have clothing, we have electronics here. And I need to set these guys not to take food from here, but take the food from this storage. That will be all the way down, and there we go. And I have conveniently located the food export distribution office, which is gonna be... Let's buy a truck first. Show all. Let's go with covered hull. Workshop items, definitely. Total capacity. Let's see what nice things do we have for the exporting. MZ here. I think this is the one that I like. I think I like this one. It has same capacity as Skoda, but is much faster, a little bit cheaper. And we have Zubr, which is much more expensive. Yeah, you know what? This is exports. Let's go Zubr. Let's go for 2 Zubrs at the moment. Zubr me is a buffalo, if you guys didn't know. So, buffalo, it's a bison. European bison. It's in Polish, it's called Zubr. And yeah, we have those. So let's go, and I wanted to recover this a little bit. So let's just regrow the grass, not too close to the road, because then it grows underneath the road, and Oolykee doesn't like that. Okay, I think that is it. I'm thinking about upgrading this and this road. We can go one by one. Do we need any more people here? Let's see. Coal is developed. Oh, sewage overfilling. That's not good. Let's deal with this. So I'm gonna build a sewage right about F2. Can I do it from here? Let me just double check this. If I build it here, will it go in this direction? Because I know it's a... oh, okay, I can. I thought it is a little bit going uphill, but that's fine. This needs to be built. Be built. There we go. Anything else? Do you have water supply? Water looks like it's flowing here, so that's fine. Let's put the construction manually this way and this way. That's number 1. So yeah, and I probably should assign construction offices to this. I'm gonna go for number 2 because I don't know who. I still didn't double check who can construct underground pipes, because I think cranes, normal cranes, cannot construct, are not used in construction of these cables and stuff. I'm not 100% sure about this, but I noticed some of the constructions that I sent them on, they didn't dispatch the cranes. So yeah. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So we assigned all the vehicles, we assigned everybody to this. Hopefully this is going to be done shortly. We're going to monitor, well, the population is growing now. Lifespan of our people is 79 years now, 80 years now. Now this is extreme. This is how it's supposed to be. So looks like after I shut down the heating plants, that this is what happened. So what I'm gonna do now, I think this is kind of decided that I don't want these guys to have coal anymore. I will use the coal that we have in these heating plants. So we're only gonna supply coal to this heating plant. Now internal storage of this heating plant is 80 tons. It's enough for 10 days of coal. And the trucks delivering coal, they're not so big. They can deliver less than a day's worth of coal. Let me see if it's, yes, 70%. We can go to 90%. Let them deliver all of this. Yeah, we have the last one going as well. Okay, that's cool. I don't have a repair vehicle here. Let me see if I can find. Show all, covered hull, total capacity. I think some of them were named repair vehicles. Oh, workshop items, definitely. You have here mobile workshop. I will go for these. I'm going to go in UN colors. I don't want them to be military colors. I want it to more civilian, but yeah, we need to switch to civilian government now. Okay, so we have storage 95% full, so nothing should be imported here. Food is kind of lacking here. Let me see if I can increase. It's 90% already. Why don't we have more food? Let's see if food is being produced by now. We have 300 tons of crops here. Food is still not being produced. Buses. Whoa, pause for a cause. Don't tell me there's no, there is walking distance here. Oh, they're going. Here we go. The army of workers. And boom. Oh, I don't have waste. Containers F1, Feng Shui, form over function. let's go and build container stand here. I will build the mud road, so we're gonna get container as soon as possible. So this, and then notify me when it's done, and let's assign construction offices. There we go. Hopefully that's gonna last long enough before this one is filled. You can see biological waste, burnable waste is the thing that is being accumulated. Okay, so let's see how my favorite recycling industry is doing. You can see that we're slowly filling it up. I don't know how much electricity we are importing. Let's check here. How much electricity? 5 megawatts! That's huge. Okay, well, when we start burning the trash, I don't think this is gonna be enough. But still, it's gonna offset the imports, so it's gonna be something. And we're gonna be getting rid of the trash. For at the moment, we have enormous amounts of trash, so... storage, not trash. Enormous amounts of storage, so... Oh, this is actually green. Cool, cool. Actually, all the water is green, kinda. No? No, it's not. This water here in the toxic removal area is actually green. That's cool. Use one-way factory connections while connected to factory handling waste. Okay, sure, I can do that. One way. There we go. Are you happy now? I don't think anything changes, but whatever. Coffee time for Oolykee. Okay, so we are processing this ever so slowly. This is not fast process. I don't want to hire too many people here because I don't think we need them. Oh wow, look at the trucks queuing up here to build this sewage area. Heating plant is working, but the health risk, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Cold storage, do we need it? I don't know. I don't think for now I'm gonna do the cold storage. I will monitor this. Famous last words. Yeah, they definitely sound like famous last words. Okay. I don't want to build the Robses ones. I want to build something different now. Something less than 1,000 tons. What is this? No trains, please. This is train loading facility. So this is definitely not it. Yeah, aggregate, small aggregate one. Looks like that's the champion. Our champion. Captain me captain. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's do this. And since the coal is being dumped here, usually I would build the... you know what? Let's be nice about this. Let's go straight away to road. Assign this number 2. This is a road. And perfect, number 1 here. And then this is not connected yet. Yeah, fine, fine. And it has electricity connection. So there you go. 800 tons of coal, which is going to be enough for what? 880 is for 10 days. So for 100 days of coal is going to be here. So these little trucks are going to be busy importing coal now. But this is the only place where we're going to get coal. And we do have some coal stored in these little small heating plants, which I'm going to one by one turn on. And I'm going to be turning them on, so they're going to deplete the coal, and then I'm going to disassemble them. 81% happiness. This is skyrocketing. This is absolutely great. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Food is being produced. We need at least 50 tons of food before we start exporting. This is the food export here. I will go and set this to 10%. And then it doesn't matter how much you export, but go ahead and export over 10%. We can go whatever. You cannot set it because it's a border crossing. So they can go to border crossing and export everything over 10% of food. 10% is 55 tons, which is fine. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be fine. I did not do a proper calculation how many crops do we need here, but 32 tons of crops, 365 days. 365 days, that means 3.5 times 32 tons, 350 times 32, that's 3 times 3 is 9, 3.5, 10.5, so that means I think we're gonna need closer to 11,000 tons of crops, which is extremely upper limit of the old vanilla fields, but if we supply it with enough fertilizer, it should be enough. Now, fertilizer supplies are going to be tricky. Currently, solid fertilizer is limited, but we're working on it. We're going to get a lot of biological waste from a lot of places. But also, one thing, probably the next thing that we're going to build, I think it's going to have to be a new city. But I'm thinking, or maybe not, Oolykee and his sneaky, Oolykee and his sneaky thinking about maybe making a meat production over here. We have a perfect road here going outside of the city, and if we build a meat production here, this will also supply us with enormous amounts of biological waste, because biological waste is created by animal farms as well. Fun fact, if you're on the Discord, Oolykee posted... Seriously? They already started on these fields? Okay. Well, I only have 6 harvesters, so that's nice. I mean, they're fast. They're fast. I like that. So the next stop probably would be... I'm puzzled now between getting a liquid fertilizer into the existing farms, upgrading or increasing the distribution. Like this fertilizer, I need to see if we actually gonna be supplying with it slow enough with the biological waste so it converts to fertilizer on its own, or we're gonna have to actually build a solid fertilizer plant, which is... Where is it? Here we go. Synthetic fertilizer. We have composting plant. It uses a little bit of chemicals and creates a crap load of solid fertilizer, fertilizer. So yeah, so this is the question now. What do we do with this? Like, do I use chemicals to produce fertilizer, or it's gonna be enough to be created on its own? I don't know. We have 2 farms. Maybe I'm gonna continue running it like this. We'll see. First, I want to stabilize our population growth. That's the most important thing for me. Tank overflowing, sewage risk, blah blah blah. Come on, chop chop. You need to finish this as soon as possible. So I don't know if this is not working because of that, or it's working to a smaller... No, it's 27 degrees Celsius, so it's fine. One thing, again, you will most probably not see on my channel is the renewables, because they're absolute joke. They'll work a little bit and then don't work, and there's no energy storage, and it's good for cheating in money. You just build it connected to the border and let this on and off BS or bullshit be handled by your neighbors. Like, oh, here's a little bit of electricity, now I'm not gonna give you electricity, now there's a cloud, so no more electricity, and then winds start to blow too much, and then here's a lot of electricity, and in game just like, you know, doesn't handle that well. Real life doesn't handle that well. In the game it's like, yeah, whatever, here's money, you know, so I like to avoid that as much as possible. But anyway, mixed waste is being... Waste distribution, they're actually working still on mixed waste. What's with this? This construction waste is concerning, because I have a feeling that this construction waste is being held back somewhere. Let's see this. Can we find this on the filter? It should be here. Let's see. Construction waste, 3 kilometers. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. This goes through the... Okay, and then... Ooh, here we go. So this construction waste here is slowly filling up, and this needs to be... Why is this construction waste here? Is it... Yeah, I don't know which one produces construction waste. Mixed waste. I actually don't know who produces construction waste, but yeah, we have a construction waste here, so yeah, whatever. You do you. Anyway, continuing on, we have these processing plants that we have. You can see here that we are I'm running them at absolute minimum. I don't need to run them higher because there's nothing to process. There is hazardous waste, but it's slowly being processed. I don't want to flood the workers here and then draw them back. You know, I don't want to be seasonal. This needs to be sustainable, and at the moment seems like it is sustainable. We have empty hazardous containers here, and we have empty hazardous containers here. Ever so slowly they can be distributed there. Again, the same thing with this, the waste distribution office. I am thinking now, this again, construction waste. Do we have a problem with construction waste? Let's see. Construction waste. No. It is being, it should be delivered here. We're not getting any construction waste at the moment. So yeah, ever so slowly is being handled. Mixed waste, here we started getting these. Waste distribution is delivering the mixed waste. You can see here what is the mixed waste made of: construction waste, metal scrap, plastic waste, biological waste. Biological waste, burnable waste, and other waste is going to be burned, but you can see our conveyor belts slowly working. That's transporting just the construction waste over here that is being then turned into the gravel again. So yeah, all of that is working fine. 81% happiness, 0 unemployment. That's concerning. There's no more people here. I can import more people, but I don't know if there's a need for this. We are running close. Nah, actually it's gonna be, I think we are going to be, that this is gonna be needed. Buses, because we have now 2 factories, additional capacity installed, the additional workplaces. I think we're gonna need to go for the more population. Food wise, I think we should be fine now. That we should be, let's calculate that. That's a good point. For last couple of years I've been stagnating population wise, so that's a good thing to check the last year food consumption. So you can see here we imported 400 tons of food. Oh no, shut up. 400 tons of food. Can we produce this? Yes, we can produce this with 100% this factory working. On 100%, this can be produced in 30 days. In 30 days, I think. So obviously it's not working at 100%, it's working way less, but this could be produced in, we imported 400, but we can see how much we consumed. I'm pretty sure we didn't consume, let's see, consumption, that will be here. No, that will be here, and then we have the domestic production, consumption, and then we have consumption of resources, production of resources, citizens, facilities in last year. Yeah, 468 tons. That would be 30 days. 30 days, this working at 100% is enough to produce all the food. So I think even, what do you say, 30 days, we have 10 times that capacity. So we can get 4,000 tons of food, and all of that hopefully is going to be exported. Again, population. Do I leave it as it is? Do I build the university? Whoa, that's... I think we have... Let's see what's the loyalty situation, because I'm getting too many students. Let's... Okay, everything is... Oh, it's not. Some of them have question marks. Do we have really too many buildings for this secret service here? I did not think so, but I don't know. 37% loyalty, that's really good. Loyalty is low here, that means we need some new monuments built, so I will be building some monuments. You need to know the struggles of our ancestors to understand this. Key. Oh, this was perfect for the Kiev monument. Can we squeeze? Oh no, I should have gone with the Kiev monument. By the way, this is a love channel here, and we love everybody here. There's no hate towards anything. And Ukrainian monument here, Kiev, I think it's from Maidan Square monument, definitely belongs here. Independence monument, so definitely belongs here. I will not do it now just because I don't have a special. Wow, if I build it here, that would be absolutely great. It would engulf the whole city with the loyalty. Oh darn me. Okay, what about if I remove one of the fountains? I don't know. That was really wrong decision on my part, but okay, I'll rethink this. I'll put some other monuments around here. So here we go. Let's go this. This is a Polish monuments from Rob's. Feng Shui, form of a function. Kindergarten, they need to understand the struggle. Kids need to understand the struggle of our ancestors. There we go. This one, I'm gonna go and assign construction offices to this. Perfect. Let me turn this off. Is this done? No. We need some materials delivered for this to be finished. Let's see if we have something queued up here. Now, we do have quite few things queued up here. Just bear in mind that I don't want to finish these residential buildings yet, because they're gonna start deteriorating as soon as you build them, and we don't have a need for this at the moment. Garbage container stand. Let's build buses one. Off you go. Unfinished conveyor belt. Yeah, you know what? I'll see. Let's see this. Switch tank priority. Yeah, let's go with number 4. Conveyor belt. Build number 4. Bus 4. Off you go. And then we have small aggregate storage. This is where the coal is going to be stored. Wow, they already finished the road. They're pretty fast. I like that. I like that. How are we doing with the gravel storage here? It's full, 100%. Do we have any gravel stored here? Nope. It's all good, all G. What I need to follow up here is the metal storage. Metal storage is important because when this overflows, this is just gonna stop processing everything. Everyone. So this is gonna stop processing everything, and as soon as it's full, but we have a lot. What do we need to do to unplug this when the metal scrap is full? Because this is gonna stop working. We need to build the metal processing. That's gonna process metals into steel. That would be the steel recycling plant, which is not a problem. We can afford it. There's just no need for it. We would literally be processing 400 kilos of steel, 460 kilos of steel. Right. Again, 31 minutes of this episode. That's horrible. Anyway, leaving it here. I'm gonna record another episode. That's because Oolykee's family is visiting for Easter, so I won't be able to record the next few days, but this is gonna be content for all you good people. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and if you want to support the channel, I have a description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.